Hey all, Pastor Rick here with another Blair Road United Methodist Church Thoughtful Thursday moment. Thanks for joining us today. Now, according to Wikipedia, hope is an optimistic state of mind that is based on expectation of positive outcomes with respect to events and circumstances in one's life or the world at large. Well, in theory, we get it. But how would you define hope in simple terms, like you're talking to a 4-year-old? Well, maybe you'd say something like, hope is a feeling you have when you really want something or when you wish for something good to happen. And I think most of us believe we know what hope is, but I think we've based our definitions and understanding of hope based on some wrong assumptions. And several weeks ago, we noted that hope isn't merely pie in the sky, wishful, or positive thinking. Hope goes deeper than that. I mean, hope isn't based on us or what we do or don't do. Hope is rooted and grounded in God's character and God's promise to us. And see, God is pure, unconditional love in action. But that doesn't mean that God will give us everything we want or will make our lives simple and easy. That's not what hope is. That truly is wishful thinking. The hope God gives us is unaffected by circumstances, situations, and emotions, because our hope is based on the promise that God made to a man named Abram a long time ago. God told Abram that all the families of the earth would be blessed because of him, because he stepped out in faith and went on an amazing adventure with God. And believe me, the adventure Abram went on with God certainly was not simple or easy. It was full of twists and turns, unexpected blessings, and even hardships. But throughout it all, hope remained, because God remained faithful to the promise, regardless of how things may have appeared or how far off course we humans get. And the biggest part of fulfilling the promise to bless all the families of the earth is this plot twist in God's story that nobody saw coming. Resurrection. See, God didn't accept death, and God didn't reject death. God changed the story by inserting resurrection into the story. And this wasn't an afterthought. Resurrection was something God had in mind from the very beginning of the story. And our hope is found in resurrection. And so from that standpoint, hope never dies. Hope keeps going no matter how we feel or what we face. Hope exists in the midst of the what is and tells us there's more. That's the what could be part of God's better story for us. And this Sunday, we're going to talk about how resurrection changes everything. And not just in the future or eternity, but in the here and now. We get lots of resurrection moments each day. And many of the resurrection moments we experience are because of relationships, because of the people in our lives, since God chooses to work through people. And so we hope you'll join us this Sunday here in person, here at Blair Road United Methodist Church, either at our 8:45 traditional worship service or our 11:11 contemporary service. If you can't be here in person, you can join us via our live stream on our Facebook page or YouTube channel. Thanks again for tuning in, and we'll see you next time for another Thoughtful Thursday moment.